Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now in today's video, I'm going to be covering, in my opinion, the best strategy for the current market. But guys, before we get into it, if you could please smash a like, subscribe down below if you are new, and turn the notifications on so you don't miss a future video. Also guys, if you haven't already, go follow me over on Twitter at JPKDefi so you don't miss a future tweet about what I'm doing in crypto and DeFi before it gets to YouTube. And also guys, there's a link down below in the description if you're interested to the premium Discord server where we're giving away whitelist spots so you guys get exclusive access. Look into my portfolio. We are doing daily calls in that group for everyone in there. You know, we are essentially doing daily calls, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, and a bunch of other access stuff going on, whitelist spots and so much more. So go and check that out if you are interested. But without any further ado, guys, let's jump into this. Now, look, I am not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Always do your own research and be very careful about what you're investing in crypto and DeFi. And before we get into the meat and gravy of it, I just wanted to say, if you're in Ukraine right now, please stay safe. And look, there is a war going on between two massive countries right now in Europe, which is massive. Okay, now, we obviously get caught up in a lot of this stuff because, you know, it's our money, it's DeFi, it's crypto. We love this, right? Which is awesome, and honestly, it's something that we should be worried about. But there's an actual war going on right now. So I just think that a lot of people get caught up in this and don't realize the kind of, you know, extent that this is outside of DeFi. So just be wary of that. And yeah, just be wary of that in my opinion. And look, I'm not just worried about my bags. I'm fully aware of the severity that's going on right now. And I just wanted to put my thoughts and prayers out to everyone in Ukraine right now. Please stay as safe as you possibly can. And protect you and yours from everything that's going on as best as you can, really. But yeah, look, I'm not going to pretend I know everything that's going on right now. I'm not in politics. I don't want to discuss politics on the channel, but just stay safe, please. But let's jump into it. So as we can see, Bitcoin and Ethereum over the past 24 hours have actually jumped up. Bitcoin up 10%, Ethereum up 13%. And there's a lot of speculation. No one really knows the reason why this is. However, I have seen a lot of people say on Twitter and other places that people in Ukraine and Russia right now and citizens are buying up Bitcoin and Ethereum and pumping money into the crypto market. I mean, if we take a look at the overall market cap, it's currently set at 1.83 trillion, which is up 10.5% in the past 24 hours. Now, to me, this makes sense because if we take a look before all of this, before this pump happened, essentially things were tanking pretty heavily. Now, if we take a look over the past 7 days, we can see that we were currently sat around 24k, and then during Thursday, I mean, we dipped down to about 34,000 before coming back up again to about 40k. Again, with Bitcoin over the past, with Ethereum over the past 7 days, a similar thing happened where we dipped to 2.3k and then came back up to 2.7. So what's happening right now? Well, again, there's some speculation about people thinking that Ukraine and Russian citizens are buying up Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. And it makes sense, right? Let's just look at it from their point of view. If I was in Ukraine or Russia right now, I would not be trusting the government with my money. Now, yes, in normal times, I don't trust the government with my money. Hence, whilst I'm in heavily into DeFi and crypto, but especially during these times where there's an actual war going on, I would not be trusting the government with anything right now. So it makes sense for them to be pumping their money into crypto. So that's one reason why I think this is going up. However, going over, we know that crypto, Ethereum, Bitcoin, the two main sort of coins, follow and react to what's happening in terms of real world news. Okay, which yes, Bitcoin and Ethereum is decentralized, blah, blah, blah. However, these markets do follow the world news and follow essentially kind of what the other financial markets are reacting to and following as well. And it makes sense. So that's why I think Bitcoin and Ethereum are pumping. That's why a lot of other people think it is. And it makes sense for that reason. So what am I doing in crypto and DeFi right now? Well, let me tell you, I do not think that we're going to continue pumping like this over the next few months. I do believe, depending on what extent this war goes, you know, if the UK get involved, if other European countries, if the US gets involved, if other countries get involved in this war, it's going to get bad. And if that happens, then we're going to see, you know, and I'm not trying to FUD anything, I'm not trying to shill anything, this is just my opinion on the current market state. I do believe that if this thing, you know, other countries start to get involved, which is a lot of talk going on, I'm just watching it play out right now because I'm based in the UK, which is kind of, you know, in Europe and, yeah, whatever, right? I'm just really kind of watching how things play out because the UK may get involved, which isn't good news for the country. So just paying attention to that right now. But if other countries start getting involved, the markets are going to tank. Crypto is going to tank with it. And so depending on what happens, I do believe that we're going down from here. I don't think we're going to continue pumping. I could be completely wrong, and it could be the other direction. I think it all just depends on what Russia's next move is, and how other countries react to that, depending on what people are going to do. So, of course, right? So Bitcoin, Ethereum, in my opinion, I don't believe that we're going to hold these levels. I do think that we're going to come down. Now, what's my plan with that? Well, right now, I am currently sat about 70% in stablecoins. Now, if you want to see my total allocation for what I'm currently holding, that's in the premium Discord server. Okay, people in there get some get that insight, and we discuss this pretty much every day on our calls anyway. But yeah, so essentially, I'm sat heavily in stablecoins right now. Now, why am I doing this? Well, I am farming out for some yield. Now, what farms am I in? You're probably asking. Well, I am not going to tell you those exact farms because, again, that's information for the premium group. But if you watched my retirement video the other day, I'm in some of those plus a couple of others. So, yeah, I'm in some stablecoin farms right now, earning between 10 and 20% APY on my stables, which I think is a pretty safe bet at the moment whilst we wait for some more buying opportunities. Now, I don't plan on staying 70% stablecoins or whatever it is, but for now, I've stabled up. I have sold out of a lot of my DeFi positions, and I'm continuing to sell some of my DeFi positions as and when I get access to tokens. But for my main crypto portfolio, this is, well, a lot of the DeFi stuff I'm really holding because I believe in it long term. Actually, 90% of my DeFi stuff, I have kind of two portfolios, right? I have my main crypto hodl portfolio, which I've been dollar cost averaging in, and then I also have my DeFi portfolio. So the DeFi stuff I haven't really touched too much. I have kind of moved some of the more risky stuff into more stable coins. But in terms of my overall DeFi positions, you know, the yield farms that I'm in, the nodes I'm in, etc., all still running, and I haven't really done too much with them because those are really long term plays for me, to be honest. So right here, what I'm doing is with my main crypto portfolio, I have stabled up. I still own Ethereum, not as much as I did. I was selling off Ethereum about 2.7k, and I've got that in stablecoins. I've also holding a lot of stablecoins as well, sold off some AVAX that I was holding, and just pretty much just stabling up. And again, the reason for that is because we just don't know what's happening over the next sort of few months. I think this can go on for months. So I am pretty heavy in stablecoins farming, waiting for some buying opportunities. Now, I am not playing this in a short-term game. I am waiting to see what happens. Again, I do personally think that this could last for months. No one really knows yet to the extent. But if this thing lasts for months, I do believe that there's going to be some good buying opportunities coming in the markets very soon. And when I say very soon, I do mean over the next couple of months, right? Which maybe isn't very soon for in terms of DeFi terminology, but that's what I'm currently doing. I'm sat stablecoins waiting for buying opportunities. Now, what are those opportunities, you may ask? What prices am I looking at? Well, I've never ever held any substantial Bitcoin in my portfolio in my life. I never probably will. I just don't like it. I do think that Bitcoin is going to be the highest performing, well, the highest kind of priced and highest market cap crypto, just because it was the first ever crypto that was created, right? It's like the gold of crypto, if you like. So I never really touched Bitcoin. I've never really held more than a couple $1,000 worth of Bitcoin at once, to be honest. Ethereum is typically one of my largest holdings, but right now it's not. You know, stable coins, I actually own more Luna than I do Ethereum right now. So yeah, I'm also holding FTX tokens as well. But look, all of this is the premium Discord server where you get more of an insight into my current portfolio. But yeah, so that's what I'm currently doing with my money. I am stabled up, waiting for the next opportunities, and also just being careful. Is it a good idea to swing trade? Well, if you think this market right now is good to swing trade, then potentially, you know. But what I'm doing is I have money into my stablecoin positions, farming out those for between 10 and 20% per year, waiting for the next buying opportunities. I doubt I'll be sitting in the current stablecoin positions that I'm in for the next year to get that to get that whole 10 to 20% per year, but for the next probably month or so at least. So I'm just currently sat in that. Not really. The thing is, I'm not really worried about the yield. I'm just worried about protecting that. So sat in stablecoins, waiting to buy up some opportunities. Now, in terms of DeFi, because that's that, right? I'll just continue loading up on Ethereum as we continue to probably drop down towards the $2,000 level even more. Potentially start buying up some more Terra Luna, depending on what we do. I mean, we're up nearly 20% today, which is insane. So potentially start buying some more of that. Solana, buying Solana under $100, in my opinion, is probably a good move. Again, this is just my own opinions, though. Let's see what else we've got here. Decentraland, I'm not really touching Decentraland. Frax could be a good one to, again, pour some money in for that kind of, stable move. But yeah, so I mean, there's some big coins that I'm looking at purchasing right now. But again, all of that info is for the premium Discord server. But I'm waiting to buy up and then farming stable coins. Now, in terms of DeFi, you guys know that I love Phantom. You know that I like Liquid Driver. So potentially buying up some more Phantom. I mean, Phantom is currently sat at like, let's see. Where are we? Where is Phantom? I think I did just see it. Yeah, Phantom's currently sat at $1.62. If we check Liquid Driver here, Liquid Driver is currently sat probably low as well. $17, which, damn, this is up 50% in 24 hours. That's insane. This thing was sat at $11, which is just crazy. So yeah, buying up some Liquid Driver around these levels could be a good move as well. This thing's all-time high was about $60. So if you think this is a long-term play for you, you want to farm this out on Liquid Driver, then that could be another good entry and start dollar cost averaging in. Now, I get the question all the time, Jack, what is it that, is it now a good time to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum? Well, my answer is always the same. Are you looking to hold this for 6, 7, 8, 10 years? If yes, then having some Bitcoin and Ethereum and just dollar cost averaging in every position, every time you see these dips, could be a good idea. However, I will say this is a very unique situation because we are literally, this is a war that's powering these moves right now. I do think that it's potentially a good idea to just see what happens and keep an eye on things because, I don't think that this is going to continue pumping with the war going on right now. But that's my opinion, don't take this as advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy that's in crypto and DeFi, right? Elrond is actually another token which there's been a lot of talk around recently, which could be another good one to take a look at. I did just see it. But Elrond here could be another good one to keep an eye on. Again, this is up 10% over the past 24 hours, which with an all-time high of like $500 here. So potentially another good buy is Elrond and dollar cost averaging in these positions. But yeah, for now, what I'm doing is I'm sat on the sidelines waiting to see what happens and then looking for some buying opportunities while still farming my DeFi positions on the Phantom network. But look, if you do think that Phantom's going to go up in price and Liquid Driver is going to go up in price, then over the next 5 years and you're looking at holding for the next 5 years, you've got capital deployed that you want to hold long term, then yes, potentially dollar cost averaging into these positions over the next few months could be a good idea. I wouldn't recommend jumping all in at once right now though because of what's happening. So that's my 2 cents on it. But let me know down below what you're doing right now. I'm stabled up, farming stables, and also my DeFi positions. I'm still kind of sat in a lot of my DeFi positions farming because I'm waiting and holding on to that longer term. But for now, a lot of my core portfolio positions are stabled up. I still do own a few Ethereum here. I haven't sold off every single ETH that I do own, but I have stabled up quite a bit of it, waiting to dollar cost average in back down towards the low $2,000 range if we do hit that. But that's my current situation with my normal portfolio. Again, the DeFi stuff is very similar. I haven't really changed it because I'm into that for the long term, and then starting to dollar cost average into that over the next few months. I haven't started dollar cost averaging into that DeFi portfolio yet because again, I just think that we may go lower from here. So I'm just waiting on the sidelines and really just keeping a close attention to the news because yeah, it's very early doors right now, and yeah, I'm just waiting to see what happens. But again, look, we're in a massive war right now. So please, guys, if you are in any of the countries that are affected, please stay safe, as safe as you can. And yeah, look, anything that we can do, if you have any pages that I can donate to for the Ukraine stuff, please let me know on Twitter. More than happy to help out because yeah, it's just not good. I mean, if the UK get involved as well, another massive EU countries, it's just not going to be a very nice few months for everyone involved. So but yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below what you think, and again, if you are in these countries that are affected, please stay safe as much as possible. That's my current strategy. Again, stabled up for my main crypto portfolio and waiting to buy into some more Ethereum and other coins to DCA into. And for my main DeFi portfolio, what I'm doing right now is I am continuing to hold a lot of my positions. I do still have a good amount of stable coins in there to dollar cost average into some node projects as well and other DeFi projects as we continue going down. In my opinion, as we continue to sort of ride out this wave and ride out this period of time, I'm waiting, sitting on the sidelines, ready to dollar cost average in over the next few months into both DeFi and crypto positions. However, my main crypto stuff is in stable coins right now, ready to buy up. The DeFi stuff is all still in play and I haven't really done too much with it. But guys, that is going to be it for the video. If you have enjoyed, make sure you smash a like, subscribe down below if you are new, and turn the notifications on so you don't miss a future video. If you want any more insight into this, then the premium Discord server is where it's at. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, and I will see you on my next video. Peace.